Yo, those dogs gonna fight for
Yeah.
sure. 100%.
What up?
100%.
What
Get
up?
ready.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Man, dude, chicken.
There he goes.
What are you doing? The chicken? Head? What did you having a seizure? Jesus Christ! Calm down, Turbo.
No, there's going to be a dog fight. Let's place our bets.
All right, calm down there, Michael Vick.
Oh damn it! You beat me to it, son of a bitch!
Fun fact, Michael Vick actually lived in my hometown.
Calm down.
No,
What's
you live
his
in
name?
Michael Vick's hometown.
No, he lived in my hometown.
Okay, calm down there, killer.
He moved into my town, and the whole town got really upset about it, and we were like, get out.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
So what's going on, guys? So we're live on a new service.
What
I don't
is
think
that?
Is service the right word?
Wait, what is it?
Service makes me sound dirty.
We're live on a new service.
Yeah.
What would you like tonight?
So we're live on Periscope now. For those that don't know, that's Twitter's version of live streaming. So we also have a Twitter account.
I'm glad you explained that because I was like, what the fuck is Periscope?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
you're the
even-
one that posts content to it. God, fucking.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm posting some of them.
Literally the worst. Isn't there like a schedule for that yet? Like you just like click
So
do
bad.
stuff for me?
So bad.
I wish. I have to do all of that manually. I literally sit in my chair while class is going, like, all right, share this.
Add music, Tina emoji.
Yeah. In the arms of...
Don't ever,
No,
ever
a fun-
fucking do that again.
It was a fun run, Meg. Time to go. Shave your armpits.
Anyway, everyone, this is Meg's last night on the show. Say goodbye. So bad. So I do want to real quick show everyone our new I guess micro website. I don't even know what to call it. The
No, it's a website.
little website that we got going on now. A one and done.
Put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up,
Shut up.
put it up.
Is that what you're gonna be like tonight? Because I'm okay if we just cut you out early.
Just shut up. So right here, it's on the top. It's at our Instagram page.
Is that what
It's
you've been
also-
waiting for?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Are you fucking serious?
You're the fucking worst.
Jesus. All right, so this website, you just click any of the links. It's also got our email at the bottom if you need to send us an email for any
That's
reason.
why I was doing this.
But it's got direct links to all of our social media streaming stuff everywhere we're at right now, and also the GoFundMe page to support Leashes of Valor. You know, we're trying to fucking wax Hugh's eyebrows.
Whacks him right off.
Wax them right off.
Honestly, depending on how the whole process goes, I
think
might just go bare from stem to stern, and then of course join a bobsledding team where I can go balls deep down an ice chute.
Oh God. Oh my God. I can't. So many horrible images. It's so disgusting. It's so bad.
Honestly, I think it would make the slip and slide a lot better if I didn't have any body hair getting in the way.
I don't know how to wax other parts. So
You don't even know how to wax eyebrows.
That's very true. I don't. I'm gonna have somebody teach me. But like,
It needs to be at least 10 times bigger. And it will. But having a website's a pretty big deal, I think. We have all of our shit in one place, and we'll only grow from here. Eventually, Billy will add a bunch of other tabs that'll do stuff that I ask him to do. And eventually, one day, they'll be like, we need you to do more, Hugh. And I'll be like, I quit.
That's pretty much how we're already expecting it to go. So it's working out well so far.
We're all prepared for the future. That's what's important.
Yes, exactly.
Are
At least we
we?
know.
Well, I don't know. I'm not overly prepared for the future. I did see people buying 2021 calendars, and I was like, yeah, I'll wait until I get a teaser trailer. I'm not invested. I want to know what the expectations are going into it to decide if I want to play along next year.
the purge
Oh
might
my
get you first.
I can't. This is dude. The purge. Don't talk about the purge, Meg, unless you know inside information when this is happening.
Purge gets Dilly's dick hard. Billy's dick hard.
Well, I'm glad you guys
Say
are
that 10
fucking
times.
supporting our website with the dumbass comments.
A MySpace account.
Hmm.
If I knew how to log into my old one, there's
We've been
some
posting
fire
all over this
pictures.
fucking, all over the show. Just so
Oh, yeah.
everyone can see it.
Didn't I see something that like people on Facebook were like, we should be able to put music on our Facebook? And people were like, yeah, turns out we're now at a generation that doesn't know what MySpace is.
Yep, I saw that.
Although Tom never judged you. Tom never told me what I could and couldn't post. So
He had the
that goes.
creepiest profile picture.
And he never changed it. Always the same.
What was it like?
Yeah, pretty much
I don't
that.
even know. We don't even know if it was him.
Yeah, it could not have been him. I don't know.
He never posted. He just made it and was
Which
like,
was great. Like he never told anybody what to do. He never checked in on you. He didn't tell you what to think, what you couldn't talk about. He's like, hey guys, turns out I created this dumbass platform that'll ruin the next 5 years of your life.
so Billy, Hugh, did you guys have a MySpace?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
I wonder, now
I remember I had like a playlist and whatnot, and then I think I had like a top 16 because I got tired of talking to people about the top 4 thing. So I just went to 16. I was like, whoever's up there is up there.
I wonder who your top 4 people were.
I could not even tell
Can
you.
we even find this? I'm going to try to look for it.
Go ahead.
I've tried to get into mine.
I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what was on there the last time I logged on. It was probably inherently douchey.
Is it still a site?
Yeah, it is. It's still up. A lot of
if it's on the internet, it never goes away.
Yeah.
Oh my
I think
God, I don't even know.
I was like 13 to like 15 when I had one. And it was
I mean, I know I was in high school. I don't remember how far after high school, or if I even used it after high school.
Facebook came out in 2006, and I know that I got a Facebook when it came out.
I remember I was dating a girl, and she was like, "Get a Facebook so we can communicate better." I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with email?"
You're into women?
Well played, troglodyte.
Maybe a man.
Speaking of callous nicknames, so my sister is having a crotch fruit of her own.
You've
So
told us.
so I got her
Crotch fruit is so horrible.
a custom
It's a horrible
onesie.
human.
I'm all right with it. So I used to call my sister Slagathor from this episode of Scrubs where Dr. Kelso was just going to refer to all the guys as Daves and all the girls as Debbies, but one of them was named Debbie. So in the interest of fairness, her name was Slagathor. So I used to call my sister that when she was growing up, which is probably the reason she'll need therapy. And so I got her a custom onesie that says 50% Slagathor Jr. and it's like baby shit green. Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah, she just called me like, "Is this from you?" Yeah,
Aw,
yeah.
I
Olivia,
feel
of
like
course.
she
it's for me.
probably loves it.
Well, then of course that cranky bitch was like, "Mom and I want to come out and visit you." I'm like, after that conversation, hard pass. We just want to be in your lives. That's the problem.
Oh, bye, Billy. Okay.
I bitch. That's what he gets for clicking all those fucking buttons.
He's probably looking for MySpace right now.
He probably got tired. He got tired of your bullshit, is what it is.
I'm like trying to think of what is even on there. I think it's like pictures of me from my swim club. I don't even want to think of what's on there. Like that shit's probably on like a child porn site at this point.
Wow. In this cultural environment, didn't LA just say? Did they? No, I think California's getting ready to tell
they
people.
go and they like steal little girls' pictures, and it's a picture of a little girl from like 10 years ago. They're gonna be like, well, now it's
Jesus Christ, man.
15 years ago.
I think California just passed something that you can have
Oh yes,
sexual intercourse with somebody 10 years your junior. Yeah.
As long as they're 14
or older.
Yeah, 14 or older. So
the state's going right to hell.
14-year-old can say
right to hell.
24-year-old.
Y'all need some
like,
Jesus.
I actually had an argument with somebody about this because they were like, "Oh, I think that's
have
okay
an argument
for
about
gay people." That's what I was saying. They're like, "Oh, it's for gay people," and I'm like, "Okay, so you're okay with a 24-year-old man grooming a 14-year-old to sleep with her because it's still within the context of the law, and she can give consent, or whatever." But she doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah.
A child.
People suck. They can't all be 10s. So
just find someone like me that hasn't aged since 15 and you're good.
Wow. That's what you should tell predators.
Yeah, because if they're like me, they'll probably stab them.
Did Billy legitimately just like dip out and he was like, fuck right off? I don't have my phone and I'm not going in to get it, so.
I haven't got a message from him, so maybe he did.
All right, well, fuck him. I want to talk about that goddamn Coast Guard dude that shot at the shark.
Oh, okay. I watched some of the videos.
Right, so I think it's hilarious that I mean, I don't know what the right protocol would have been, but at least he did something, right? So
Mhm.
what is try to scare it away or injure?
Oh my God,
or
hold
what
on.
have you.
We can't even put the posts up.
No,
So
because Billy's
Chris-
gone.
Yeah, well, Chris just said Billy went to the salon with Pelosi. He was set up too. Billy's gonna be getting his hair coiffed.
Quaffed. What a dirty name for quaffed. So yeah, so that Coast Guard dude shoots at this shark,
Oh,
tries to like
here he is.
click too many buttons, didn't you?
No, I had an emergency with the kids quick. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Meg feels like a dick. She said some horrible stuff about you dipping out too.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah,
I mean, it is her last show, so.
yeah, right. Yeah, okay. So that Coast Guard dude that shot at that shark, Billy,
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, dude, that was
right? I think it's hilarious that even though he did do something, like all the branches are still shitting all over the Coast Guard for existing. And then there's the Space Force who finally released gear in Air Force bases, and people are like, let's go get it.
Yay!
The Coast Guard, they do suck.
No,
Ah,
Ugh.
wasn't the shark like really close anyways? Like, or are you saying like he waited too long? He could have shot it earlier. He's biding his time.
They were pretty close, but the shark was also like moving in on the people, and he's trying to shoot in front of the shark to get it to go away.
Mm.
So it did look kind of close.
You should have just capped it and had grilled shark.
it was pretty good.
The problem I have, I'll tell you, the problem I have with the entire situation is that motherfucking video is on the internet. Like, did nobody on that boat go to like put it out over the 1MC? Hey, I hope none of you fucking recorded this because that would be really dumb.
They do have cameras on ships.
That was not a camera. That was definitely a phone.
Okay, well, they do have cameras on ships that record stuff as well. So
That's different. That's the property of the United States Navy, the property of the ship. That was definitely phone footage. Somebody, as soon as they got one bar, uploaded that shit to social media. That's why we can't have anything nice.
yeah. And it's funny because last week we just talked about social media,
Yeah.
or Monday. I like don't even remember what day it is.
Nobody knows what day it is, Meg. We just know it's still 2020.
We
I
just
was
don't
in-
know. It's
It's still a shitty year.
it's
We still hate ourselves.
it's
What's
It's
this wee crap? I'm killing it over here. I'm fucking amazing. Curving the bullets. Oh, man. All right. Let's go ahead and move into what the hell we're supposed to talk about tonight.
okay. So, me and Meg decided you had no input on this.
Meg and I.
That we're pretty much going to let anyone ask us any questions they fucking want, and we have to answer them.
I don't know if I have to do anything.
It's gonna be
I have
like
the
a
backing of the
truth or dare.
Constitution to protect me, but whatever.
Oh my God! Stop! Don't be that person. Don't fucking do that. Don't be that person.
I spent my evening reading about the Constitution and like the leading up to and the Articles of Confederation. I'm done with it. It's
Don't
very
ever be done with-
dry.
Don't
and-
ever be done with the Constitution, man.
No. I enjoy reading the Constitution, but it's literally like the
Nerd.
delegates discussed this. The delegates
Nerd.
argued with each other. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what they did as long as they signed the piece of shit.
I don't think you should call it a piece of shit, but whatever.
Okay, fair enough. But you know what I mean.
Didn't some people write in some questions already?
I did.
Didn't Meg get like two? No, like didn't people write in like 2 or 3 questions or something?
We asked you how many minutes are in a day.
Yeah, how many minutes are in a day,
I
dude?
don't fucking know. I have no fucking clue.
12, 800. I don't know how many minutes
I
are
know
in a day.
it's 60 times 24. No, so what had happened was,
I know
Do
it's 60.
You should be able to pass this.
I mean, I should be able to, but I can't.
I know
So-
it's 60 times 24.
So we were talking about a friend of ours who has like 20 minutes worth of work, and then I said he's only got 20 minutes worth. He's only got 20 minutes worth of fucking work today, a day, and then he sits around for the other 800 minutes of the day. I don't know how many minutes are in a day, and I don't. It's 60 times 24, whatever that number is.
Hugh, do your mental math.
Nope, not it. No, I'm good.
Is it hurting you? Is it hurting?
It's 2021. If I want 800 minutes, I can get 800 minutes. There are no rules anymore.
All right.
There's no fucking rules anymore. It's just one of those days. It's a fucking Thursday.
There
We're
are
like,
no rules.
tomorrow's
Coast Guard
Friday.
chief of the Sharks. California is going to allow pedophilia. Nancy Pelosi is still allowed to be in charge of something in the United States. There are clearly no rules anymore.
Okay, so we got our first question. We gotta have Pete back on the show.
We get another beer.
Dirty Dancing or Footloose?
Footloose.
It's not even a question.
Why? We said that at the same time. That's a little gay. It's a little
No. That's all right.
Is it bad that I've seen neither of those? Actually,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even know.
absolutely
if I've seen
atrocious.
Are you
You
fucking
haven't
kidding me
seen
right
either
now?
one of them. What the fuck is the matter with you?
No.
How are you calling yourself an American? What the fuck is
I
going
grew up-
on right now?
Okay, I grew up in a Canadian household
Correct.
Correct. I grew up in a Canadian household where we literally watch like Passion of the Christ all the time.
All right. First of all, that was
because
not
that was
out when
such a
we
good
were young.
movie for kids to watch.
Exactly.
So the
That's
Liberty Risk
our thing.
podcast is looking for a new female co-host, one who is not an uncultured piece of swine like this.
Who's the top and who is the bottom?
Dibs on bottom on lazier.
You want my big ass on top?
Don't even care. It can't take you that long.
Dude, I sweat from here down.
Oh my god! God, that's so gross.
Oh,
That's
you guys
the
said I
worst.
wasn't funny.
That's literally like it can't get worse than that. Like
Yeah,
that
there
is
you go.
the number one, just like absolute worst thing. Really
Yeah.
stop sweating on people.
Natural lube. Yes! Yes. So that is the comment that could get both your co-hosts to throw up.
Oh god, that's fucking terrible.
And I've been thrown up on, and that doesn't even bother me.
Oh my god,
sweating on
this
a
is
person.
fucking great.
Meg, you
Footloose.
Canadians are into weird shit.
I love a good old-fashioned religious rebellion.
She says that, but until she met her husband, she'd only been out of the state for missions, so she doesn't know what she's talking about.
I can't.
Go religious
So I'm
rebellion.
gonna say-
That's the kind of person that you find out supported the Taliban in the early days without knowing what they were.
We should get Pete on the show. Pete, you want to be on the show? I'll send you a link right now.
I literally thought you just
You
said
can
let's
roast
get
Meg.
Pete on the show, and I was like, why would you want to get Pete on the show?
Yep.
I do. I want to get Pete on the show.
Hi, Tommy. Have you guys ever been Pete on?
No.
No, Meg, tell us the story about how it happened to you, because obviously with that statement it has. You asked that question like it was a, have you ever been Pete on? Like it was, I have, but I want to know if you have.
I just want to point out
So,
how
Meg,
quickly.
That's my question, Meg. When was it that you were Pete on?
How quickly we went from good quality interviews very quickly downhill to 6 feet under.
The fuck was that? The way you asked that question was so like
It took no effort at all.
so
It just
normal.
naturally occurred.
Yes.
Of course, Thomas said yes. He's probably been on the boat and stung by a jellyfish on a call where they can jump into the water.
I love that as it says yes next to the profile picture that he has right there. Just yes.
Yeah, the guy in his Chiefs
Sure
outfit,
have.
Chiefs costume. Yeah, I have.
That's happened.
Tom's like, I remember Indoc.
What goes on in the goat locker?
Yeah, right. All right.
That's true too.
No, my kids have never peed on me.
They're girls.
They were babies.
What does that have to do with anything?
I have no idea.
What
People are always
is
telling me
up?
babies pee
Girls
on
don't
pee on you.
people.
I don't know.
I have 6
Oh my
kids.
God,
LOL.
I'm like,
Tom-
when did you have so many kids?
Tom's got 3. Mal's got 3.
Oh, okay. I was really confused. I was like, wait a minute, how many kids do they have? But then I was like, wait, they have
That's
this.
a lot of pee. I have
Hold
6 kids.
No, hold on. Go back to Brittany.
I don't want to put that. Jesus.
Put it back up there.
No,
No,
that's not
Not
Brittany.
That's my buddy Chris, the one who's in the.
Go back to Brittany.
Put that shit on there.
We're talking about like peed on, like with
That is
intent
still
to
pee.
have been peed on. We know you have. Your kids are dirty.
I'll
and filthy.
tell you a story. I'll tell you the story. It's nothing sexual.
I doubt it, but go ahead. somebody watching our show in their basement.
He ain't wrong.
Give it 14 days.
10 years and they're over 14. I dated a guy and I know, right? Ugh, men. And he was just an absolute piece of shit, and his whole family was like, they were horrible people. And I don't know why.
Beat on you?
No. So I slept over at his parents' house one night, and he had 4 brothers. There were 5 boys all together. One of the boys really didn't like me, and I was sleeping on the couch, and he peed on me while I was sleeping because he didn't like me. And his mother, when I told her about this, I was 19 at the time, she said, "Oh, well, boys will be boys."
Well, you know.
And
back when that mentality was okay.
Yeah, I was so mad. I was like, I might break up with you for that.
She just rolled over and punched him right in the dingus.
I mean, I didn't know he was peeing on me. I like woke up and I was like, why am I sticky?
Ew.
Oh God, yeah, no, that's not good.
That's terrible.
That fucked me up. That's
right. What's the next question? Yeah, well, gotta know your place.
What the fuck?
R. Kelly was set up.
What the fuck kind of shit is that?
R. Kelly was 20 years before California. He was ahead of his time. That's what they'll say. He'll be appreciated when he's gone.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. What was one of the other questions somebody wrote in? I could have swore somebody wrote in a question. Meg, didn't somebody ask you about a perm or something?
Oh, yeah. Somebody asked you if your hair is naturally curled or if it's a perm. And I don't know if that was meant for you or me.
My hair doesn't curl.
Let's see your hair.
No.
Oh, my hair. I haven't cut my hair in 2 months. My hair is.
I've never seen your hair.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He wears a cover.
I wear a fucking hat. Hold on.
Yeah, take your hat off.
I wear my hair is all fucked up.
Wow. Look
Jesus.
at that.
He looks like he knows how to make somebody swim with the fishes.
Yeah, you do. You look like
oh my God,
you're gonna go murder someone. Look at that straight line across.
You look like you would pull up in a 56 Cadillac and then throw a body into the lake strapped to a cinder block.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Cement shoes. Or you take them down to the Pine Barrens in New Jersey. The Pineys will take care of them.
Why do you think I got a perfectly good wood chipper out back?
Sure.
Or you take them to pigs.
Yeah, pigs will eat 6 pounds of human flesh an hour.
And they bite through bone.
That's true.
Okay, you guys are the ones telling everyone this.
Listen, you can see this all in movies.
It's just general information.
It's just general mob information.
I feel like if you don't know a herd of, I don't know what a herd of pigs is called. Maybe a
Pride.
A platter. Wait, pigs are called a pride?
No, I'm just saying.
It's got to be a platter. A platter of pigs, which is
a
4
platter of pigs.
If you don't know, they can
eat. Is this a fucking spread at fucking Christmas? Like,
I mean, if we're talking about pigs, yeah, why not? Talking about pigs, you're gonna get it: pork belly, some ham, pig's
All right,
feet.
you're making me hungry. Ew,
Bacon
no, not that. But like the other.
Now I want some bacon.
So, I guess that question wasn't for you. I guess it was for me.
Yeah. Is your hair even curly?
Yes, my hair is naturally curly.
Oh, interesting.
I have to put product in it to get it to curl. But wait a minute. What do you mean? You see me when I wake up and my hair is just like a fucking afro and I just look like a psycho.
Oh, that's how you have to wear your hair on Monday.
Curly? I've worn it curly for you guys and you're like, what the hell?
So, I mean, I'm obviously not paying attention.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Hugh, your brother made an amazing comment.
Well, everybody gets one. Well, that's one for the year.
I have to give Gavin credit.
He saved just one good one for the end of the year, just before the end of the fiscal cycle. Good for him.
A drift of pigs.
A drift? Ew.
No, is that really what it's called?
Well,
Oh, wait,
listen,
no, Gavin said something.
Kim is significantly smarter than all three of us combined. I think she's fair to trust.
A sounder of pigs.
Let them fight it out in the comments.
Okay.
No, it's not happening.
Do it. Do it.
No. I'll do a whole. I will.
Talk like Joe Pesci.
I will do a whole episode on Monday just like that.
That's gonna be terrible.
I'll fucking grease my hair back.
Oh,
It'll be fucking great. It'll be fucking real good show.
real good show.
You're gonna have to use bacon fat for that.
You like this pen? You like this fucking
Which you
pen?
can get from a platter of pigs.
Yeah, or a sounder or a
I don't know
drift
if
of
you can
pigs.
see it.
Probably a drift.
I fucking hate you, Pete.
Yeah, that's my hair. I don't know if you can even see the curl. Let me change
Oh,
my.
Meg, we're way past you. Come on now, get it together.
Yeah, that's
No
it.
one's got any other questions? Come on, bring questions.
Meg, we're way
Bring some
past you. Get it
solid
together.
fucking questions in here.
We can always use those pod decks, Billy.
Yeah.
No, I want these fuckers.
Decks out.
I don't think it's appropriate to call them fuckers and then ask them to help us out.
Yeah,
but whatever.
you fuckers.
I think it's totally appropriate.
Really? After all this shit they comment about us?
Yeah.
We're
Big deal.
definitely the
It's our fucking
most-
show. We put ourselves out there
We're like the meanest podcast crew.
against my better judgment.
Like I was cursing out Steven online the other day.
You two were getting in an actual fight
Yeah,
over how to post
it
to
was-
Instagram. Which,
No,
by the
we
way,
weren't.
Steven, super gay. Come on, man, get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
Steven,
tip, it was
gay,
tip to
but
tip
I'm
gay.
still your son's stepmom.
What?
I'm still his son's stepmom.
Ew, that's a.
he
Oh.
refers
Don't play
to me as stepmom. He's like, all right, stepmom. And I'm like,
You're
okay.
just trying to get in your pants.
He's a whore, so it's fine.
He is a whore.
I
He'll sling that dick all over the 904.
did not even realize that either until you told me. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. I have definitely ran into two people at the same location and been like, oh, it's going to be super uncomfortable in about 10 minutes when he gets here.
I feel like that was me. I remember, so we were at,
What, slinging dick?
no, we were at some bar. I think it was some Chive event that you and I were at, but we were
Ugh.
all leaving and some guy stops me and he's like, Morgan? And I'm like, fuck, that's the name I gave people when I worked at the club. And I was like, no, it's not me. And I
Morgan?
ran.
That is so close to Megan. You couldn't be more creative.
That's what I used. My name, people used to get confused and call me Morgan when I was little. So I was like, I'll just do Morgan. It's easy.
That's the problem. You got to go with something.
I still do that.
Creative.
I still tell people my name is Morgan if I don't want to talk to you, because then they'll text me and they'll be like, hey, Morgan. And I'm like, oh, block that number.
Mm.
I know perfectly. I'm like, oh, yep.
It's,
I think
what is this?
it's a passel. What the fuck is that?
You know what, y'all need to stop with that.
I think it's got to be regional.
Which animal do you want? Hugh wants to punch a frog. He hates frogs.
No, I feel like
What animal would I want to punch in the face?
I think he's asking me that because I said at one point which animal I would want to punch in the face.
Did you
I
ever
was
see the
very
video of the
passionate
dude
about it.
that
Oh,
went up and punched the kangaroo because it was attacking the dog? Did you ever see
Yeah.
that? He like squared up with him and he was like,
calls it a cunt in the
Yeah.
game. Who's like,
stay away from the dog.
I feel like I told Gavin. I might have been at a party or something. No, because Gavin wouldn't have been there. We might have been drunk at the house. Probably drunk at the house. I said I wanted to punch an animal, and I think I was very passionate about it too.
My animal is Gavin.
Oh, it was a giraffe. I want to punch a giraffe in the face.
Why would you want to punch a giraffe?
And those
can't even
fucking
read
long neck having
before.
motherfuckers. They're long neck having motherfuckers. They got horns, which is weird. The bottom half is just a large ass horse. It just doesn't make sense. Like, you can joke about the platypus all day, which you should, because it is God's #1 mistake. But then the giraffe is just there with like 18-foot tall fucking necks, like eating fucking out of trees, like it's no big fucking
cute.
deal.
You've
go to
never
Disney,
seen, you've
like-
never seen a kangaroo rat,
You
have
go
you?
to Disney and they like stick their head in your window, like, oh, this is totally normal because you're like
You're
40
gonna love
feet
this.
down there and your neck goes in, no problem. It's weird.
But Hugh, how would you even reach the chest?
What?
How would you even reach its chest?
I had not worked out the logistics when I had come to this decision of mine. I just know that
You'll have to get like a 12-foot
on the list.
platform to make you eye to
no,
eye.
they swing those fucking things around. Honestly, they
Oh,
swing
I
their
love
fucking heads
watching
around.
those like fights, giraffe fights.
Right, yeah.
Like,
They go fucking hurricane like
they hurricane their necks.
yeah, they hurricane their neck the way guys do dicks. And honestly, I feel like one of these times is just gonna come low enough, and I'll just be like,
Like,
I'll be
what
like,
did I just
damn,
hear?
and they're like break up. Yeah, you've never hurricane.
No, I've seen that.
Billy, you've never gotten out of the shower and, like hurricane real. Yeah, the music playing, little Elton John. Maybe you're feeling yourself today. When they
Well,
swing that
Elton
fucking
John,
neck drum,
are you
you
dead?
can't not feel yourself under Elton John. Oh man, so Jeannie's fiance is trolling the shit out of her, and honestly, I'm here for it. I think it's hilarious. I 100% think that Jeannie and Kaylin could get a Netflix or an Amazon show in which Jeannie seems to be the good guy, and then in season 2 we realize that she's the devil, and that Kaylin is like the Andy Dwyer of the show. Like he was there, people thought we were gonna hate him, and then we realized oh, he's the one that we're supposed to root for. Interesting, got it. This basic bitch over here. What a settler.
This basic bitch.
What a settler.
Yeah, so fuck giraffes. That's the end of that. Helicopter dick. Brittany knows what I'm talking about.
That's preposterous. She's using
Billy,
big SAT word.
Billy, what animal would you punch in the face?
While you're thinking
Those
about it,
those red ass monkeys.
A baboon?
Whatever the fuck they're called. Orangutan, monkey, whatever. Actually, all of them. Just get all of them that look
No,
alike, and I just want to line them up and punch them right in
Baboons
the
have-
fucking mouth. Except for the gorilla, the silverback gorilla. That thing would fuck me up.
Well, and it's a beautiful and majestic
That thing
animal,
would kick
honestly.
your ass.
Honestly, I don't think you can do anything to gorillas anymore since we got, hashtag dicks out for Harambe. I think they're now legally protected everywhere.
Yep.
I wouldn't punch them anyway. They're massive, and they would destroy me.
Yeah. Motherfucker, scratch my titty.
Scratch my titty. I'm gonna kill it.
I got a beer.
What the fuck? He's so stupid.
What a stupid bitch.
I wonder what beer he's drinking. It's probably trash.
Obviously.
I like this question. I picked a question from the pod decks. We'll re-ask it when Hugh comes back. It says,
Yeah,
which living person do you most despise? That's a good question. Like, what person that's alive do you fucking just hate?
Oh, man. Good one. Person
Oh my God.
alive that I fucking hate. Oh, it's such a long list.
Is it
Dude,
me?
honestly, most people fucking suck. God, they don't know their fucking place in this world. These
So
fucking
let's talk about it.
Cheat stains. God, they all suck. But a person that's alive today, what was the end of it? That I hate? That I punch? Person alive today that I fucking hate?
Not that you would punch, but that you just hate.
That's a good teacher
I
right
made my
there.
class watch out dicks out for Harambe once.
Future president ODU right there. Person that I just fucking all right. So this is cum dumpster of a person, and it's a guy. He was in my fucking.
Like you take dick?
He probably would for $20. He was in my C school out here like 8 years ago, and he couldn't do the work, so we had to me and my buddies had to do his work because it was like a whole team grading kind of thing. And it was just fucking atrocious the whole time. It was just really getting us spun up about it. And he wouldn't do it for the dumbest reasons. Like, he'd be like, oh, I can't put the saw at this angle because I'm afraid of it jumping away from me. Some dumb horse crap.
Jesus Christ.
Chris is really hating her today.
Yeah, well, she's a big dumb cunt. She gets what she gets.
Yeah, but he's mentioned.
So, anyways, this douchebag and I go on. This guy goes on deployment with me later, and just power trips. They put him in charge of the yard, and he got all pissy because we didn't clean up all of the sawdust one work day. So he put a padlock on the power, which you cannot do. It's a very big deal that you cannot padlock the access to the power out there. So somebody went out there and cut the deadbolt. Or the padlock, and left it on the table. So the next morning, our senior chief was like, I think this guy has something to say, and he goes, I just want to let you all know somebody cut the padlock off the power last night. I told you guys if you didn't clean up that I was going to lock the power so you wouldn't be able to work in the yard today. And frankly, I think Borchers did it. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck? In front of like 78 other people, just straight up called me out because, I mean, I get why he did it.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
But like, I get why he thought that. It's not like I've ever been nice.
I would think you did it too.
So I was like, I don't know who did it, man, but you should thank them because you can't padlock the power. And he was like, yeah, I can. And the electrician was sitting next to me. He goes, no, you fucking can't, dude. You can go to jail for that shit. And the guy was like, what do you mean? He goes, well, what if somebody over there hurts himself and we can't get to the power to shut it off? He's like, well, you guys need to clean up the shop. And our senior chief was like, that's what you had to say? You wasted our fucking time for that? I would punch him in the face as hard as I fucking could. God,
I can't.
Should we find him?
No.
Why
Honestly,
not?
I kind of hope he's dead.
Wow.
It'd do his 2 kids real good.
I'll help.
I'd give the $80.
Jesus, Meg.
Honestly,
You said that's so cryptic.
He's probably got like $80 and a drill to his name. Take him out and give it to his kids. Do the world a favor. Guy was an absolute piece of garbage. He's not even my number 1. He's just like top 10 too. Like 9 and a quarter.
Who's your number 1?
I can't even think. It's just like a constant rotating pile of assholes. Jeez, it's like a clown car of fucking idiots up there.
I fucking can't. It fucking hurts. A clown car.
Heart attack, Billy.
Fucking clown car full of idiots.
Honestly, it's like some 34th chromosome sucking motherfuckers who are all vying for first place at the Special Olympics for my number 1 most hated spot. Every fucking day, it's something to do with these people.
No, he's getting it all out now. This is his therapy. Just got to listen and enjoy it.
This is how I know I'm going to live forever,
Number
DD.
1.
I don't keep anything in. I share it with the world. That's how you keep your stress levels down. It's a story.
Just let it out. Just let it all out. Fucking clown car full of fucking idiots. So fucking great. I can't. I fucking can't. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for that.
Are you crying, Billy?
Yeah, that was great. I needed that. That was fucking wonderful.
Okay, good.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
Yeah, Meg, what was that fucking post telling people to send songs to me?
Oh, yeah. Send songs to make Billy cry about daughters.
Oh, yeah. Billy cries when something reminds him of his daughters.
I do.
Which I'm sure some of you think is very sweet. I feel like he should have to revoke his man card, but whatever.
I love seeing it because I love seeing people cry.
That's so shitty.
We actually, so
I mean, you're not wrong. It's not like any one of them is stuck around. I don't even know what I do. I'm actually polite on dates. I just want it to be clear. Like, I'm not like this when I'm out trying to impress somebody. I lie and pretend I'm somebody else.
really, too? Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a better person on dates. I engage. I ask about them. I try to find middle ground and whatnot, and then I don't hear from them. So maybe I will just start being myself when I go on dates. I mean, it can't get any worse.
You're a liar.
Can't get any worse. I mean, I'm sure it could get any worse, but you know,
It could get worse. Definitely could.
that's why I started this podcast, so I can't go on dates on Mondays and Thursdays.
Oh my! We did have a long, deep discussion about it.
Other people's suffering reminds me that I have it better. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah. That's
Oh
what
my
I
god, this is great.
I'm like a velour suit.
Oh,
Honestly, Jeannie, that's what I gained from group therapy. Other people have it worse than I do, and I'm doing all right.
oh, this is Jeannie's on point today with this shit.
That's true.
But like,
I've been on dates with you 4 out of 10.
honestly, the few times I was on a dating profile, I mean, I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I know I wasn't doing something right. And like the about you, I just don't know how to talk about myself in 140 fucking characters, and that's what I would put. Who can describe themselves in 140 characters? That's not a personality. That's it.
Generally, I've noticed that personalities are like guacamole, dogs, skiing, golf, and you're like, is that
That's not a personality. Those are nouns.
Yeah. My personality, and I'm like, is that really a personality?
Those are nouns and adjectives, like at most.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the thing that nuts me up the most about dating apps is it
Nuts
looks
you
like
up?
somebody nuts me up, not in the good way either. When they all have these professional looking photos. I've never been friends with somebody so much. Yeah, right. I've never been friends with someone so much that I've said, hey, spend the next 10 minutes of your life taking 1,000 photos of me, adjusting the angle, the color, the darkness, what have you, so that I could go meet somebody else.
I don't think I have any pictures of me recently that other people have taken. Guinness is definitely
better date than me because he can't talk back and he'll eat whatever you feed him. That motherfucker actually does like long romantic walks on the beach because he doesn't get very often. So he eats that shit up.
Hugh, I feel like on your dates, you would pretty much just yell at your date the entire time and just rant about something.
I don't, and that's like I'm not myself when I go on dates because I know what I'm like as a person. It takes time to get to this point. You get it? You know,
and we are the unfortunate souls that are at that point.
Oh man, just wait until I actually start going back to drill, and I have to fly out for like ATs and movements. All these brand new construction men and E4s that have never met me or have only talked to me over email. Oh my God, those poor bastards. Like a year, they're like, this is not what we saw coming. Hard pass. Would not recommend.
I ended up having to delete my dating profile because I started getting...
Just call it what it is.
What was it?
Tinder.
Oh, no, I didn't have a Tinder because I feel weird about that one for some reason. But anyways,
like
I deleted it because I started...
He would spoil you.
Oh, yeah, like that guy, yeah.
Fucking weird cunt.
I started getting all these messages from like 40 to like 60-year-old men. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And I was like,
what was that comment we got the other day on Instagram?
That's what we were talking about. It said, DM me, get spoiled.
That's what what I meant. Like, what was it actually worded?
Spoiled.
Yeah.
DM me, get spoiled.
DM me to get spoiled.
And the guy had stacks of money, like stacks of
he was like holding money up to his head. Yeah. And it was funny because it was literally a video of me intertwining my toes with one of my friends. That's probably the best part of it.
So fucking gross.
Of me.
Such an animal.
So fucking disgusting.
When I drink, I like.
That's why you're gonna die alone.
Most likely, but that was what he commented. And actually, I put one of the hashtags as foot fetish, and there's like 3.
Of course you did. I don't even look at our Instagram thinking that you will be some sort of a consummate professional on there. But now, geez,
I don't put that in Liberty Risks at all. I put that like in my personal.
Well, now I have to go and check, don't I?
Because I don't know. There's some funny ones.
Because I don't check our Instagram. Those notifications they pop up in the morning, and I'm like, oh, go away. Nope, you're here.
You're like, oh, Megan's awake.
I'm like, yep, Meg's awake. She'll take care of this.
Thanks.
That's how Jeannie felt the last like 4 years at MCN. Honestly, Jeannie, if you can't claim back pain in the military when you get out for carrying that page, somebody's robbing you.
Let me see. Here's the one, the Alabama one. Alabama Hills, Alabama memes, cousin love, back scratches, monster
a lot
energy,
of really weird pages.
Sister cousin.
Maybe you should call the VA about that.
We should combine resources and write Hugh's profile. He has to keep it up for 2 weeks and give us feedback each podcast.
So, funny story. A buddy of mine actually created me a Plenty of Fish one time without telling me and set me up on a date.
Shut up.
Told me it was somebody he met out in town and just said, hey, I have a friend who's single. I think you'd like him. He's like, yeah, I showed her some pictures of you. Told her a little bit about you. So I had no idea that she connected with me online and he created this site for me. Although now that I'm thinking about it, that's been the only successful date I went on thanks to dating. So I should probably call him and ask what he did.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Go ahead and create me a dating app.
Sure, Hugh.
I know, right? I want to ask for what, but we've been on for 45 minutes, so it's a pretty broad spectrum at this point.
Oh my God, it's already been that long. Okay, let's get into the pod decks question.
Okay.
What we missed, Jeannie, is that you and Billy and Meg are going to create me a dating profile, and I will give the feedback of how it goes. But you all have to do the messaging for me.
Don't include me in that. I don't know how to do that.
Fine. You and
I'm
Billy
not
Jean.
successful.
But you guys have to do the messaging, and then let me know how it goes.
I don't know how to message people either, because apparently I don't make the cut.
Oh yeah, we solved that problem too.
I never heard anything about that.
You're not supposed to.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Did you
Meg
hear
was
anything about
Meg was spoken to by somebody who felt that he was holier than thou,
Yeah.
who may or may not have been in the military and in a certain organization.
And the CB.
I was not going to say that, but whatever. So I went to
Wow.
a chief down here who is attending class, and I said, "Hey, I think this guy drills in your area. Would you mind helping me out with this?" So we found that guy in a recall, and yep, he drills in his areas in his unit. And we were just like, "Listen, we're not saying you did it, but if you did, we think you should reconsider." And then he's like, "Roger, chief," and that was it.
That was it. Now,
Yep.
like, I wonder, did you actually show this chief the conversation?
Oh yeah, I showed him the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, he knew what he
So-
said.
To fill people in on this, my friend was like, "Hey, this guy likes you," and I was like, "Is he annoying?" That was literally my first question. I'm like, "Is he annoying?" And she was like, "No, he's cool." And I'm like, "Okay, well, why does he like me?" Number one, she's like,
Red flag number one.
"Yeah," and she's
He's
like,
cool.
"Oh, well,
No, he's not.
yeah." She's like, "Oh, well, he's in the Navy as well. Like, you guys would get along." And I'm like, I'll see how this goes. Like, we'll go out to Topgolf, the three of
Red
us.
flag
We'll
number two.
enjoy our time. So we go out, we have a good time. I'm the only one cracking jokes, like about dicks and stuff. And so
Naturally.
the next day, or no, like 2 days later, he finally texts me and casual conversation. And then he's like, the next time we hang out, you have to make the cut. I was like, what? And he's like, to see if you're cool enough to hang out with me. And I'm like, why do I have to reach that prerequisite? What about you? Like, what do you bring into the table at this point? Like, first off, you work as a carpenter for some company, and then you're a CB part-time because he
We're
doesn't.
reservists. Yeah, we're not real military. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I would
shit.
consider you, because you actually want to go and deploy. This guy, he doesn't. He just wants to do his 2 weeks and like his weekends, and that's it. That's like his level.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, dude, that's what you're bringing to the table. I have a lot more I'm bringing to the table, and I got to make the cut. I'm like,
Teach
you
your
can
own
go
fucking
fuck
horn or
off.
whatever.
Yeah, and I'm like,
humble brag.
yeah, and I'm like, bitch, fuck off. And he's like, well, I got to see if you're funny. And I'm like, you're not even funny. Like, get the fuck out of here. So yeah. And I told him off. I was like, I'm not a piece of meat. You can't just be like, oh, you got to make the cut like I'm a fucking object. Because I'll tell you one thing, I'm a lot smarter than you, and might be a lot funnier than you, because I don't understand a whole lot of things sometimes. But that's okay.
I don't know a little about a lot, but I know a lot about a little.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Billy, what are we doing over there?
Yeah.
All right.
sorry.
Playing with your black box?
Yes. What do you think is the most unpleasant sounding word? What do
I'm
you
not
think
one of those people.
is the most unpleasant sounding word? Everyone has a word that just fucking kind of just makes them like, ugh.
Would it be succulent?
What?
No, and also do not do that again.
Succulent.
Oh, no.
But you have to say it with like a lisp.
I don't know why people are weirded out by moist either. I don't
Get that. Who can't stand that?
I think that they just do that for
Crystal
attention.
said ointment. Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty fucking.
Yeah.
Kim
Ointment.
said rural.
That's annoying to hear.
Pete said battalion commander. Chris said moist. Of course he would.
Of course he would. He doesn't think that it's a. Oh, maybe
Ooh,
he
Troy.
does
Hold on.
actually.
Troy's got a good one.
Behoove. Yeah.
I wonder who says that all the fucking time.
Behoove is one of those ones like it doesn't like it's not like cringy or whatever. You just know that
You love that fucking word.
behoove.
Yeah,
I like
yes.
to use it, but you know when it's being used on you that you know that person does not know what they're talking about.
It would behoove you. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I can't think of anything.
I
I'm sure
can't.
there's-
Mine's weird.
What
Is it the
yours?
word weird?
It's the cinnamon. I don't know why. It just bothers me. Like, cause
Are you saying cinnamon or synonym?
cinnamon.
I couldn't tell.
That's why I can't stand it, because my cousin would fuck it up all the time. She'd be like cinnamon, and I'd be like, seriously,
They would
I'm
do
gonna
that on
push you.
purpose.
I'm gonna push you down the fucking stairs. Like, stop it. Like,
I had a friend who used to pronounce koala, and I still
Koala?
believe koala.
Ooh.
I can't say koala, and I'm like, I am 100% convinced you're doing that for attention. You will
Yeah, I
never
had-
be able to. You'll never be able to convince me otherwise. You have a master's degree in history. You can pronounce Latin words that I have never heard before. You can say koala. You're choosing not to. Not buying it.
I got a word.
Send it. Did you forget it?
Mustache. No, I have to like think of how I pronounce it because when I say it normally, I say mustache. But it's
Oh, I didn't like that.
Mustache.
I didn't
Yep.
like that because I know you're
and
Canadian.
Meg, I never thought I'd
And
say this,
that
but you're
is
fucking
why.
dead to me.
It took me a while. Like I have to properly think of like how I'm going to say
You
this
said
word.
It would behoove you to say it
Mustache.
properly from now on.
Yeah. Mustard was a hard one for a while. It was mustard.
Ew.
Mustard. Oh,
And I don't
that's
know
gross.
why. Nobody else in my family pronounced it weird except for me. I don't know if it's because I learned my phonics from French, but like
Ugh. The language of surrendering. You know the tanks. The tanks. The French designed the best tank ever used in World War II. It had 14 gears. One even went forward. I'm not even mad about that.
I don't even want to say this out loud.
Ketchup.
that's not a catsup is not a real word.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yeah, for me, it's not a word. It's a regional thing. It's people who pronounce things
So
in their region and know, like, hey, this is the way I grew up saying it. We have to watch this shitty video in class, and this chick pronounces it roof.
Oh, a roof and a woof.
No,
And-
not a roof. We're gonna talk about roof framing.
Wada.
Now,
Water. Water.
oh yeah, or like
What
regional thing like in Boston. Car. Go park your car.
So,
Well, we're not talking about Boston
no,
accent.
New England is weird. New England is weird because they will add an A at the end of all bullshit, but in Maine they add an R at the end of words with vowels. So in Brittany or Nathan, if they're watching, they swear. I've 100% heard. I'm like, what are you drinking? Like, I'm drinking vodka. Yeah, and it's not even soft. It's like that letter belongs there.
It's like you're doing it to be an asshole.
Yes. The whole state is weird, but not like Portland, Oregon weird, but just like
Not
There's a
like Portland, Oregon
there's,
weird.
there's weird stuff going on. We do things not with the grain, but grain adjacent. Warsh is fuck. It's absolutely unnecessary trash.
People that say that should be immediately shot directly in the fucking face.
Yes, murder.
Me.
Oh no, another thing with oil.
Old-
Earl. When they say Earl.
Earl.
Go get the Earl.
We're just adding fucking letters. I mean, I get it. Like we have a lot
And
of
that's when they ask me, "Where's Grandpa?" He's in the fucking barn, bleeding out, because he said Earl.
I mean, I get it. We have a lot of silent letters that I don't understand. We should just not have. So I guess it only makes sense that we just start adding random bullshit anywhere we want to.
Oh,
I have the
here's.
best one.
Okay, go ahead, Meg. Go ahead.
The worst word to pronounce is Megan. Is my name because my mother pronounced it my entire life. Meghan.
Because you have an H in there like a fucking
I have an
Neanderthal.
I have an H in my name. And
Oh.
H's in French are silent, but my name is English. So she pronounced the H because that's how, other languages do it. So she says, Meghan. And I'm like, could you fucking not? Like,
That's
please.
it's worse because that's your blood too, and you're supposed to love them,
Mm.
but you also will straight.
no, I
up
hate her,
baby
but,
maker.
like-
Wow, you didn't know that back then.
No, I've known that my whole life.
I get that, man. Yeah. It's
I
bad.
hate
I hate adding R's at the end of bullshit. Or you start, give me hell bop, man. They say random. They will say that exact phrase at any point in time when you start getting rowdy.
in upstate New York.
New York.
Where's upstate?
To the left.
Close to Canada.
Like how close?
Left and up.
Within a few hours. So pretty much the rest of the state. Anything north of New York City is upstate New York. So anyway, I can't stand when someone calls a creek a crick.
A crick.
That drives me fucking nuts. Because then I want to take their fucking head and drown them in it. I can't stand that fucking crick. It's not a crick. I got a crick in my neck because you're giving me a twitch from saying stupid shit.
So it's funny. I used to go down to the crick with my cousin Nate and his dad, who is from Maine, and we would go catch frogs. And then he would tell me how to properly skin them and grill them and eat them.
Is that the end of that story?
Yep.
That's a terrible story.
I thought it was interesting. A creek. Creeks are smaller than creeks.
Adding that.
Mean?
You're dead to me now too, Pete. You're fucking dead to me.
Dead.
All right, next one.
Yes.
What's something that people think makes them look cool but actually makes them look ridiculous? I'm so waiting for you to fucking just go off on this one.
Wearing 3 polo shirts and popping the collar.
Do they still do that?
I thought that was like happened for 1 week in like 2004.
Yeah.
It looked really bad. People thought it was cool.
I hate most people's bumper stickers. Nobody cares that your domestic terrorist got fucking kid of the month at Who Gives a Fuck Elementary School that isn't even making it into the top 30 in your state.
Are you talking about a Karen?
Nope, just in general.
Okay.
Most military, pro-military stickers are pretty fucking annoying. I've seen big ass Dilligaff on the back of some person's truck, and I'm like, yeah, you're a piece of shit.
You're just a piece of shit.
Doesn't look like I give a fuck. And the reason that I fucking hated it so much is it was a senior chief. And yes, you stupid cunt, you're supposed to give a fuck.
Yeah.
She was a bitch too. God. Shovel right to the face, one and done.
The one sticker I really like is somebody has a sticker that is like, I'm only speeding because I have to poop. And I'm like, I feel you.
I hate all ones that talk about people's animals.
Yeah.
Every one of them. I don't care that you love dachshunds, German shepherds. I don't care that your German shepherd's smarter than somebody's 3-year-old. It's a German shepherd. It probably should be. It's not a chocolate lab. It ain't a retard. I saw one I told you guys about the other day. It said my dog did time with the recycling thing. I did not get it. I did not get that meant that you had adopted a dog from a shelter. And honestly, that does not make you a better person because you adopt a dog instead of buying one. It makes you less of a person because you bragged about it. Like you humble brag about yourself, like, oh, I'm better than you. I adopted a dog. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Pretty much.
I don't give a shit about anybody's
skinny jeans, and then you wear them off your ass.
Oh yeah.
I fucking can't stand that. You're wearing skinny jeans that look like they were painted on your fucking body, and then you are wearing them and they're hanging off your ass. That's when you just get your throat cut in public at 12 noon.
I hate it when people wear T-shirts for states that they are not from.
That was good. The setup was good. That was a good setup. That was good. That was well played, Meg. I'm proud of that one. That was good. That was a good setup.
I said something earlier. I was like, why are you wearing a shirt from a place you're not even from?
It was one of my favorite shirts. It was a gift.
Who'd you get it from?
None of your fucking business.
I feel like I know who it is.
I will kindly remind you to stay out of my personal business.
I'm all up in your personal business.
I'm going to call you the polite prick. Like it's just, yeah. I'll tell you what. One of the other things that I really fucking hate is what is it? Skinny like MC Hammer pant. What is that? That's a thing?
Yeah. We got to wear the Z Cabaricis and the fucking blowout pants. I know what you're talking about, Jeannie.
Oh,
with the fucking with the dollar store silk shirts with the Italian collar, with the snap
Oh,
button
so this
collar.
is like a really like cliche thing. Like,
Oh, this is MC Hammer. This is MC Hammer when he was doing the fucking Too Legit to Quit video.
okay,
I
I hate.
know something that pisses you off.
I got something too. What do you got?
You described it for me one time on one of your rants. It was
Oh, okay.
women who wear printed leggings with like crop tops, but they're super skinny and their clothes doesn't look like it fits and they look like meth addicts.
I
Wow, that is very,
it was-
very specific.
I was at the 7-Eleven in Virginia on the back end of
Wow.
Old Dominion. And
Wait,
I
hold up.
came-
This
Yep.
was the most specific
I remember exactly where I was.
fucking thing.
I came out of the 7-Eleven with my little tornado churro thingies.
Oh, best ever.
And
God,
she
straight diarrhea.
got out of her 1970s Dodge Dart wearing
Those weren't even around.
yoga pants. No, the first evolution of Dodge Dart, not the one that failed, not the new one. The
Oh.
fucking leggings, the crop top. And she might have been pregnant, to be fair.
No, she
Yeah.
wasn't.
But she had like bright pink hair and just in flip flops. And I don't know why that shit nuts me up so much. Like you
Nuts you are.
you should have some kind of fucking pride. Like if you're like 9.5 months pregnant, like you're getting ready, girl, do you. You know what, do whatever you want to. But if you can still drive to work without perpetually honking the horn from your parasite growing inside of you, you should have a little bit of, I feel like you should have a little bit of dignity. I'm sure I'm going to catch a little bit of heat, and that's okay. But she just got out of the car, and I was like, God, people are fucking trash. I think I even texted somebody else. I think I might have texted Pete about this too. That's how angry I was. Like, if you're like, oh, I'm just going to the store. I'll bet it did. Yeah, it does nut me up.
That's not me.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you complained to me about it. You were like, I thought I was in Florida
That
again.
is
I was
so
like, yeah.
amazingly
I
specific.
100% thought that I was like, I'm back in Jacksonville. Like the trash is migrating.
The trash is migrating. It's so fucking great.
When you described that, I knew exactly what you were talking about. I was like,
Yeah.
yep.
Like, you know what it looks like too, because you see it everywhere and you think the same thing. Like whether you're pregnant or not, everybody thinks the same thing. Like take 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds.
Put a hoodie on.
That's why I hate leggings. Leggings are the worst fucking invention ever. I fucking hate leggings.
I'm wearing
I
them
hate
right now.
when they're fucking so tight they're see-through.
Nope, hate them all. I don't
and
care.
And they don't need to be that. I hate when you got the fucking
tan ones.
that's
The ones that are
really
like
bad.
flesh tone, and you can't tell if they're actually wearing pants or not because they're so tight and flesh toned.
I hate leggings so fucking much because
I'm
I
only
feel
wearing
like-
like
I feel like women fought to come so far to be as equal as men, and then the first laziest piece of fucking clothing that was also comfortable, they jumped on it. Now all of a sudden, leggings are appropriate for work and the gym and going out and literally anything. You can wear leggings for fucking anything, but there is a dress code and an expectation of men. You know what? There's a male garment, and I can't remember what it is. That jeans. I don't understand how jeans are not like if you have like dark jeans and they look nice, that is still not high enough. Like you need to be like khakis or higher for certain engagements. But you can show up in leggings and be considered a consummate professional. I just feel like all that time going this way and then leggings.
All that time going this way and then leggings. What I can't stand is the fucking behemoths that make me look like a fucking starving Somalian are wearing fucking leggings. And they're stretched the fuck out so far that I can hear them screaming with every step. That's what bothers me. Is that the leggings are literally looking at you and going, "Please fucking help me. I will do anything."
Because honestly, I think in an emergency you could use that to catch like a falling plane or a fire truck going over a bridge.
Oh my god, that's
I'm literally wearing my leggings right now.
No, I hate them. I've worn them.
I don't know if you see it. I got my leggings on right now.
God,
I
Meg,
don't
stop.
know why,
Just
but every
fucking stop. What the fuck is she doing? She's
the first time I started lifting weights, as soon as I got even the smallest amount of leg muscle,
Did you put leggings on? You were like, let me show off my
no,
thigh.
not leggings, I
she
wear like
started jerking off
I wear
right
like
there.
Okay, thank you. I put the spandex shorts on for like from when I was wrestling, I wore spandex shorts, and depending on what weights I'm lifting. But cardio, no, I feel like I'm starting to fucking fire down there, like they're just rubbing together.
All right,
So-
ready, Hugh? Ready? You're gonna love this comment.
All right, send it. Thick ones are appropriate for the gym and public. I mean,
This is true.
I'm not
Are not thick.
add that to the eyebrow deal. Yeah, if we hit 2,000, throw in a pair of leggings.
All right, Jeannie.
Yeah.
I hope you heard that.
There's home leggings and
there's
what the
home-
fuck is
I've heard that. There are leggings that you wear at home, and there are ones that you wear out, and I don't know.
that's
the
a thing?
difference. They're
Yeah.
all from the same place.
There's different softness, and then some of them are stretchier than others, and then some you're like, these are gonna.
What the fuck? We've been talking about this for 5 fucking minutes now. I can't do this anymore. I'm asking the next question.
Fuck leggings.
Would you?
It's so comfortable.
That's so petty. You have to slide that little fuck leggings. Like it's fucking. You said it so low. I'm so dumb.
Guinness, get me another beer.
Would you rather? Okay, so before we wrap it up, this is the last question. Would you rather
Always
give
wrap
up?
it up that way. Always wrap it up.
No, I mean it depends. Would you rather give up all drinks except for water, or give up eating anything that was cooked in an oven?
Anything cooked in an oven, hands down.
Yeah, cooked it in.
Because I can freeze alcohol and make like some vodka
You know what,
pops.
this was. You know what, after I read this, this was a dumb question asking from
Yeah.
someone. We're all drinking alcohol.
I have an oven. I think I've used the oven
I'll
like
take
8
that
times
one.
in 2 years. That's your fault. Oh man, I'm thinking vodka pops. I guarantee. Oh man, $1 and Billy wears leggings for being a bitch. Woo!
Billy's got nothing to say. He's
No.
speechless.
Everything I wear looks like leggings. This is body.
Body by fast food.
Yeah, body by McDonald's.
Oh,
I wanted to make Jared from Subway look like a bitch, but then he started fucking kids, so I gave up on it.
I guarantee I can make like. Man,
Just
now,
saying.
now I'm figuring out all the things I could make with
He
alcohol.
put his dick in the Subway sandwich and said, "Here, have a bite."
Oh, that's
you bring leggings to the event for you.
everybody's gonna have them. They're all gonna be all over the place.
I'll wear those man leggings, those
all over
fucking
the place.
losers
Listen,
wear to the
you know what?
gym.
I'm not trying to change people's minds. I'm not trying to tell you not to wear them. I'm just letting you know I don't like them.
She
know,
got up
like, I
and did
haven't-
a fucking dance in her leggings, Pete. Pay attention. Jesus.
Yeah,
said-
I
Vodka-
have so many pairs of leggings. I think I wear leggings almost every day.
Jello shots. Probably do some
Are you still talking about ways to freeze liquor?
or like ways I could consume liquor and get full.
Hugh.
All right, deal. I'm pretty sure I'm a men's medium.
Hugh, you'll wear whatever I give you.
Troy said, "Would that be double meat?" To the Jared comment. All right, so Monday's Labor Day. Everyone's got off.
Not us. Wait,
I
do
do.
You guys want to do the show? You guys want to do the show earlier?
Yeah, we can do the show earlier.
Let's
Do
do it
whatever.
8:00. We'll go
I
at
don't
8.
Don't forget, I've been working on a dope ass game for Monday. It's gonna be super inappropriate. Hide your kids, but like also because it's California too, so there's a twofer there.
Yeah, you got to shout it over the fucking
Yeah.
the bat.
Hide your kids. California's here for them.
So Billy, for next time, you have to wear a V-neck so we can see your chest hair.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fucking show on Monday. We got a game. We're gonna yell at some fucking kids. We're gonna
I thought you
whack
were gonna
someone.
say we have a gay, and I was like, who?
Yeah,
Me?
I'll-
Tip to tip, live on camera.
I'm down for that.
Oh. Every time I see GF, I think go fuck, and then I'm like, what is the M
Yeah.
stand for?
I'm like, what is GFM?
All right.
So-
All right,
Go funny.
So since it's a work holiday, we'll go live at 8:00 instead of 8:30.
8. Is that a treat? Is that like when you work out and you treat yourself with like buttered toast or something?
Yeah, it's like drinking your Diet Coke when you're eating a triple cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and we'll talk. So we'll talk about the GoFundMe for Leashes of Valor, in which Meg is going to wax my eyebrows,
And bring leggings for you.
and we're gonna play. And apparently, I'm wearing some leggings on the same day as well.
I'm gonna bring my pink ones.
Of course, you are. Why wouldn't you?
It's gonna be so awesome.
And I have a dope ass game that I've been making for 2 weeks. I've been refining it.
What was that, Meg?
I didn't feel like using my hands.
Hair flip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Journey Train Monday at 2000, 1700 my time, I think.
Oh, no one gives a fuck about your awesome view.
I
We'll
know
see.
it's so nice today too, right? Can you hear the Dependas?
Yeah.
Today.
Huh?
I can't hear them today.
Oh, they're out there. But it's a big fat pile of them at the end of the pier.
Oh, Jeannie, please do. Oh my God, yes.
Oh, there goes that. All right.
All right,
I will make
fuckers.
sure
We'll
to
see.
share
We'll see you all on Monday at 8:00. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.
Or don't. You're an American. You can do what you want.
God, I gotta take a shit.
You're
so
a
bad.
finger.